Welcome back to the InfoFlux. In today's video, we are diving into a fantastic beginner project, displaying temperature and humidity values from a DHT sensor on an OLED screen using the Raspberry Pi Pico. This is a great way to get started with electronics and MacroPython. So let's get started. For this project, you will need a few essential components: a Raspberry Pi Pico, the microcontroller brain of your project, a DHT11 sensor. This measures temperature and humidity, an SSD 1306 OLED display. Make sure it is the 128x6 64 pixel version with an I2C interface, a breadboard for easily connecting our components, some jumper wires to make all the connections. Now let's look at the circuit connection. Pay close attention to these as correct wiring is crucial for everything to work. Connect the VCC pin of the DHT sensor to the 3.3 volt pin on Pico. Connect the ground pin of the DHT sensor to a ground pin on your Pico. Connect the signal pin of the DHT sensor to GPIO 22 on the Pico. You can actually choose any available GPIO pin, but we will use GPIO 22 for this tutorial. Connect the VCC pin of the OLED display to 3.3 volt pin on Pico. Connect the ground pin of the OLED display to a ground pin on your Pico. Connect the SDA pin of the OLED display to GPIO 9 on your Pico. Connect the SCL pin of the OLED display to GPIO 8 on your Pico. Alright, with our hardware setup, let's move on the software. We will be using Tony IDE for this. So make sure your Pico is connected to your computer and recognized by Tony. To communicate with the DHT sensor and the OLED display, we need specific MicroPython libraries. These are small pieces of code that handle the complex communication for us. You will need the dht.py library. You can find this online or in the description below. Copy the entire code from the dht.py file and paste it into a new file in Tony. Save as Raspberry Pi Pico and save it as dht.py. Similarly, you will need the SSD 1306.py library. Again, find this code online or in the description. Copy the code paste it into a new file in Tony and save it as a SSD 1306.py on your Raspberry Pi Pico. Saving these library directly onto your Pico make them accessible to any script you run on it. Now for our main program, this script will read data from the DHT sensor and display it on the OLED. Save this main code as main.py directly on your Raspberry Pi Pico, naming it main.py. Is a special because the Pico will automatically try to run this file when it powers on. Once saved, simply click the Run Current Script button in Tony. You should immediately see the temperature and humidity values from your DHT sensor appearing on your SSD 1306 OLED display. How cool is that? And that's it. You have successfully displayed real-time temperature and humidity data on an OLED screen using your Raspberry Pi Pico. This project is a fantastic stepping stone for more complex environmental monitoring or smart home applications. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss any update from the InfoFlux. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.